Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another little Disney haul for you guys. I know I said in my last video if you guys were into them I would do monthly Disney hauls, but I can't really afford to buy a buttload of Disney things every month and then to do a haul at the end of every month. Plus the way my videos work out, sometimes they don't work out that way. Like, I always intend to do a favourites video. Like, I've wanted to do a favourites video in the back burner for a while, but every time it comes towards the end of the month I have like an event or something, so I'm vlogging and it never works out. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I have a collective Disney haul. So most of the stuff I have is from Primark and then some of the stuff is from the Disney store. I have been collecting these items since the end of August and I'm filming this on like the 10th of October, so like 2 months pretty much. So that's probably when I'll do my Disney hauls. I won't do them like every month, but I might do them like every 2 months to 2.5 months. It's just when I have the money and I get out to Primark or Disney store or whatever, because I don't get out that often either. But I'm rambling, so I'm going to get into it. But before I get into it, shocker, there's a dog beside me again. I swear, I don't drag her in here for my videos, it's just every time I sit and I pull out my camera and I sit on my bed, she seems to want to come in. So if you hear funny noises, it's her. I'm going to eventually stop disclaiming that because it's going to get to the point where if you hear a funny noise, you know it's a dog. But going to get into this haul. Here is my Primark bag. It looks absolutely humongous, but believe me, there's only a few things in it. I don't know why they gave me a humongous Primark bag, but whatever. So the first two things I'm going to show you are from the Disney store and then the rest is from Primark. So first thing I'm going to show you is a Tsum Tsum. Now I'm not a massive Tsum Tsum collector just because I don't see the point in them really. Like they're just collector's things, they're just ornaments, and I have so many Funkos and I have like squidgy Tsum Tsums, so I don't buy a Tsum Tsum unless I feel that I really need to. But I was in the Disney store last week, and if you didn't know, the first Tuesday of every month is Tsum Tsum Tuesday. So I was in the Disney store for Tsum Tsum Tuesday, which has never happened. So I was like, oh, I wonder what kind of Tsum Tsums they have. And okay, they had Minnie, Mickey, Stitch. I don't know if Stitch was there, but they had Minnie, Mickey, Angel, which is Stitch's girlfriend if you didn't know, in unicorn suits. So I got Angel because I don't actually own any Angel Tsum Tsums, but I have like a buttload of different kind of mini Tsum Tsums. So she's just in her little unicorn onesie, I call it. There's the tail there, and then there's a little horn just there, and the little ears. If I'm right in remembering, I think either the unicorn suit is purple and Angel is a mint colour, or Angel is purple and the unicorn suit is a mint colour. And then there's our little wings there. It's just too adorable, and you know how I feel about unicorns, so I couldn't not say no to her. And she was just your normal Tsum Tsum price, which is about £3. Next thing I got was a pretty spontaneous purchase. Well, to be honest with you, both of the purchases I made in the Disney store were spontaneous because I have to put this in here. If you didn't know, the Glasgow Fort now has a pop-up Disney store. I didn't realise that, so when I went in I was like, I have to buy something. It's fate, I have to buy something. I don't know how long they're there for. The woman in the Disney store said they were going to be there until after Christmas, so that's a good a long enough time for me. But when I went in, I seen this sippy cup and I was just like, had to get it. Like my mum told me what it looked like and everything, and I was like, I have to get it, I have to get it. So it's just kind of like, the way I would describe it is it kind of feels like an old-fashioned milkshake cup, if that makes any sense to you. Like, these are just the kind of cups I imagine they would serve you in the 1950s, and that you get milkshakes in them, or soda floats, ice cream floats, I think that's what they're called. So it is Marie, and I think as my mum described it, which was last week, it's just different poses of Marie all around it, and you've got the little reusable straw, which I'm guessing is pink. You know, I've never seen it, but I've got it in my head that it's pink. So if it isn't pink, I apologise, but to me, it's pink. And then this top bit's white and this bottom bit's white. Again, if it's not, I apologise, that's just what I see it as. And if you listen, there's like water in it. The best way I can describe it is it's kind of like there's water trapped in between the two little plastic bits of the cup. So there's like little shapes and sparkly bits, and it's very childish, it's very feminine, it's very girly, it's very me. Yeah, this is probably aimed at 5-year-olds, but you know what? I am a 5-year-old, and I think more people should admit to liking things like this. When I went and bought this, I think it was £7. I could be wrong. But when I went and bought this, the woman at the till said, "Oh, is this for you?" And I was like, yeah. And she's like, "Oh, it's good to see somebody's finally admitting to liking Disney and liking these kind of things." And I'm like, why wouldn't you want to? I mean, it's a Marie cup. It's adorable. And then inside the cup as well, it's just the straw's all curly whirly. I think the cup itself is transparent, so I think you can actually see the straw's curly whirly through the cup. But just in case you didn't get a good look, I thought I would just pop it out and let you see it. And it is just a twist top. It's really simple to use. Most of these kind of sippy plastic cups from the Disney store are. The thing I have to show you now is from Primark. The next two things I have to show you were actually just little things that my mum picked up for me because she knows I like them. And these are some of the things I got like a way back at the end of August, so that's how long they've been sitting in here for. But the first thing is the chip purse, the infamous chip purse, the one that everybody wanted, along with the chip mug, which is sitting back there. Well, not that one, the one in Primark, but this is the Primark chip purse. I was never going to buy this because I didn't really know what to do with it, but my mum picked it up for me. I still don't know what to do with it. I might put some tea bags in it, I might put my Disney pins in it, I have no idea, but I'll find some use for it. But yeah, it's really cute, and it's good now that the whole chip mug craze and the chip purse craze has calmed down a bit, so they're more easily available. And he just unzips the top there all the way around, and he's full of tissue paper because, like I said, I haven't touched him, I haven't used him since I got him. I don't know how much he was because, like I said, my mum picked him up for me, but I can't imagine he would be that pricey. It's Primark and it's a little chip purse, and he's stuck and I can't close him. Oh no. I think it's the label that's causing the problem. Yes, the label is causing the problem. Damn label. The next thing my mum picked up for me, which I have never seen, by the way, like I've never seen anyone else hauling on YouTube or talking about it. It's a Beauty and the Beast choker, because you guys know that I love my chokers, and it's just the rose from Beauty and the Beast, so it's like really, really simple, quite a quiet Disney piece, and I do like chokers, and it's quite a subtle Disney thing, so that's quite cute, and I've never seen any other YouTubers talking about that either. Again, don't know how much it was because my mum picked it up for me. The next thing I have to show you, I've definitely had for quite some time. I did make a small and itsy bitsy lie. I said the rest of the stuff is from Primark. I actually forgot I had this. I was supposed to be starting Project Search, as you know, on the 28th of September. No, sorry, August. Oh my goodness, it's been that long ago. But obviously it didn't go to plan. But because I was supposed to be starting it, my mum bought me a pencil case from TK Maxx. And it's a Disney one, and it says "Oh Boy" on it, and it's got Mickey. So I haven't found a use for this yet either, because it is a pencil case, and obviously because I'm not doing Project Search, I don't have a use for it. But because it's a pencil case, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could use it as a makeup bag because, you know, it works as a makeup bag as well. So until I start Project Search next year, I might just use it as a nifty little makeup bag. Again, don't know how much this was because it was a kind of like, well done for getting into Project Search, starting present thing, so that was nice of her. I promise you, the rest of the stuff I have to show you, I bought myself. I do have the best mum and she does spoil me rotten and she treats me like a princess. Next thing I have to show you I'm super excited about. So Primark has brought out jumpers. There is a Donald Duck jumper, a Stitch jumper and a Marie jumper. Really sad because I love Stitch, but the jumper from Primark is like grey. Sorry about my phone, that was rude. The jumper from Primark, the Stitch jumper from Primark is grey, and I have way too many grey things in my wardrobe, and I just feel that Disney are always releasing really nice, not Disney, Primark are always releasing really nice Disney clothes, but they're always like, the background to them's always grey, and I'm like, come on, it's Disney. It has to be colourful. So I was a bit bummed at that because you'd think Stitch, you could have made the jumper blue, but they made it grey. And I was really excited about the Donald Duck jumper because I do have a soft spot for Donald Duck, and you don't see a lot of Donald Duck clothing particularly, but the colour of the jumper was like pea green, or kind of like mushy pea green, which is not my favourite shade of green at all. But the Marie jumper, well, the Marie jumper, what colour do you think the Marie jumper was? If you guessed pink, you guessed right. So this is the Marie jumper. It is like a nice kind of, I call it a flamingo pink. Whether that's right or not, I don't know, because you know my eyesight's a bit funny. But it just has Marie on it there, and then it says Marie. Hopefully you're seeing it okay. I'm just slowly bringing it up so you can see it from the bottom and the top, and it's really good quality as well. It's quite soft inside. It's not the thickest jumper in the world, but it's not the thinnest, so I think it's a really good autumn jumper. It's definitely probably maybe a little bit too light for winter unless maybe you were wearing a vest top or a t-shirt underneath it, but wearing it on its own in autumn, definitely, and it's so cute. I just wish Primark, I absolutely adore jumpers, they're my favourite things to buy, and I wish Primark would bring out more Disney ones, especially really cute ones like this. It was a happy accident that I picked up a Marie cup and a Marie jumper. I promise you I'm not Marie crazy, I'm just clearly into really girly, feminine, pink stuff just now. And that jumper was £8 at Primark, which I was pleasantly surprised at, because in Primark with jumpers they usually charge, like hoodies, the hoodies are usually like £12 or £10, so I thought that would be £10, sorry. So when I found out it was £2 cheaper, I was quite happy about that, quite happy indeed. Stop breathing so loud, come on! Last thing I have to show you is my infamous Naked Bar or Naked Nibbles. Featuring this month is Naked Nibbles Salted Caramel, just in case it's backwards. No, that is the right way. I freaking love Naked Nibbles, like I love them more than the Naked Bars, but you can't get them anywhere. Like, they're not in Tesco, well they're not in my local Tesco or Asda or anywhere. The only place I have seen Naked Nibbles actual shops you can buy them is Primark, and they're only like 75p. So I was in salted caramel, very Christmassy, very excited about Christmas, and they taste amazing. I've had them before, and that's my little tradition. Every time I go to Primark, I have to pick up a Naked Bar or Nibbles. So that is my little mini haul. I know it's small, but it's better to keep it kind of small than absolutely humongous. I will never do a haul where I have less than 5 items. I always try and have at least 5 items to show you guys. So I will have another haul for you coming up probably, well, this is October. So I might not actually have another haul for you guys. I might have one in November, but I doubt it. But if I don't have one in November, I probably won't have one in December because it'll be Christmas. So you'll just have to watch my what I got for Christmas video to look out for the Disney stuff. Or you never know, I might have another haul up in November, but I doubt it because I have to start saving my money now and buying Christmas presents. So no more buying Disney stuff for me until after Christmas, which makes me feel really, really sad. But I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and if you guys have dogs, I hope your dogs aren't breathing very loudly beside you, snoring. But I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye guys!